Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I so appreciate you. Hopefully your day is going well. Mine has been good. Yeah. So if you're interested in this video, let me tell you right quick what it's going to be about. You guys, I ate meat and I haven't had meat in like almost a year. Is that not crazy? You know how you go to the drive-thru and your order's messed up, but sometimes it's fixable? In this case, it wasn't. I mean, I'm alive, you know? Okay, yeah. But had I known, I would have never eaten that meat. So stay tuned so I can tell you how this all happened. Yeah. Okay, so thank you so much for staying with me and watching the video. Y'all know if you are a subscriber to my channel, you already know. If you are new to my channel, welcome, Queen, okay? So if you are a subscriber, you already know that I've been on a plant-based vegan type of thing, pescatarian. Yeah, pescatarian, let's say that. Let me make that clear. People are like, I thought you don't eat meat and all that kind of stuff. Pescatarian, okay? Until I decide I'm not gonna eat seafood. But right now, I've taken the meat out, so to say, okay? So, yeah, guys, meat. So let me tell you how this all started. Once again, thanks for clicking. I hope your day is going well. Remember to be the best you because you are the only you. And why try to be like someone else? I mean, someone else is already taken, so be yourself. And that's what I love about being me and this bright girl, because this is me and this is what I love. And I love being me, or being the best me that I can, and learning daily how to be a better me. And hopefully you are doing the same thing, okay? So let me tell y'all how this started, okay? So this all started at Popeye's drive-thru, okay? This is where it all started. We wanted to just try this chicken sandwich, or excuse me, this fish sandwich. You know, Popeyes has this new flounder fish. So I said, hey, you know, let's go try it. So we go, right? Well, we had some other stuff that we wanted to do. But so as we made it to the Popeyes, we get there and the line was so long. And I said, okay, that's just God telling me that I do not need this. So she was like, so you want to leave? And I said, yep, let's go. And the thing about it is, I got warning signs. I got warning signs to me from God. When the line was so long and I was like, okay, that's just God telling me I don't need to eat this or eat here or whatever. It's like I got warning signs and I failed to listen to the warning signs, you know, working with her or going with her. Well, she was in my car. She was with me, but it's like I should have just followed my first mind and just go ahead and let her order after we went back. But yeah, so I got warning signs. Did I listen? No. Then we went somewhere else, but then we got to this other place, and for what they were offering for the money, it just wasn't worth it. So we were going to go somewhere else. So she said, well, let's just go back to Popeyes. It's close. I said, you sure? She said, yeah. Anyway, get to the story, girl. So line long, we waited. She said, oh, it's only 3 cars. I'm like, no, you don't see the other cars? So she said, well, let's just wait. I want to try it. So we did, okay? And then we go through the drive-thru. The lady takes our order. We leave, pull over, because I hadn't eaten all day and it was getting pretty late and I hadn't eaten anything other than some coffee. So I said, okay, I need to take a bite. So we pull over. We got coleslaw. We order coleslaw and 2 fish sandwiches. We were eating it. So as we were sitting there talking, she was like, this doesn't look like fish. She was like, this kind of look like chicken. And I'm like, So she was like, and I said, well, it's fish. That's what we ordered. And she was like, it doesn't look like fish. So she pulls it apart. She's like, this look like chicken. So I pull out this receipt. Sure enough, it says 2 chicken sandwiches. Y'all should have seen me hurry up and wrap that thing up. I didn't even want the coleslaw. I just threw it in the bag. I'm like, oh, it just turned me off. And I ate quite a bit of it, okay? I didn't eat just a little. I ate quite a bit. So then she was like, oh my gosh, she was like, and you were really enjoying it. I said, I'm like, yeah, I was enjoying it because I thought it was fish. And that's what people get mixed up. Like, ha 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 ha, like you ate meat and you didn't know. Well, please remember, I've been eating meat forever. I mean, you know, probably since I was 1 year old, I've been eating meat. So it's not like I didn't like it, because if I didn't like meat, I wouldn't have been eating it, right? Just when I started to read and watch a lot of documentaries on how they do it, I decided that I didn't want it anymore. Okay, so thank God that I'm not one of those persons that eat meat. And like I said, it's coming close to a year. So one of those persons that just really, really, really cannot have meat, and you know, they'll get super sick. And I got sick and it did make me go to the bathroom, but it wasn't to where like I was so sick, you know, for days. I've heard of that happening to people. But anyway, so back to the Popeye. So I go knock on the window. She comes to the door. Well, the one girl, she was so sweet. She goes, well, let me go get the manager. The manager comes out. It was her unprofessionalism to me. I didn't expect her to be sympathetic, because if you don't eat meat, you don't understand. You just don't. I mean, I couldn't even expect her to relate. I couldn't. I mean, it's like, so what? Okay, you got chicken sandwich. So, but that's not what she said. Her reaction was, you said yes when I confirmed your order, and we also confirmed the order at the window. And I said, well, ma'am, if I said yes, I said, remember when you asked, when I asked, did you all take credit cards? Since there's two of us and we wanted to split the bill if you take 2 credit cards, and you said, no, you couldn't do that. I said, well, she asked me, could I, no, I asked her, did she have cash, who I was with? And she said, yes. I said, that's most likely the yes you heard. I said, because I would have never confirmed that order. I said, I just wouldn't have, because I don't eat chicken. So then she goes, well, you did. Okay. And then she goes, and on top of that, I mean, I was the one who was working the drive-through as far as the microphone, or however she said it. She said, but at the window, he would have confirmed it when he took the money. I said, well, he didn't. I said, I said, I'm not sure what's going on in his personal life, but he didn't say anything. He wasn't the friendliest. All he did was took our money. And she goes, well, yeah, he's a minor. He's 16. And I said, okay. I said, well, I do excuse his behavior, because everyone has a bad day. I get it. Like, yeah. But she was like, yeah. So yeah, you said yeah. And I said, okay. So she goes, well, I can't give you your money back. I said, you're the manager, right? She said, yes. I said, Miss Manager, I would like my money back. I think you could tell I was pretty serious. I was so calm. So she goes back. She gets well, let me take it back. She gave, my friend said she didn't want her money back. She wanted to try the chicken sandwich. So she got her chicken sandwich, but I said I would like my money back. And then so it was raining, it was pouring down raining, and the inside was closed. So I go sit in the car. So I was waiting for her to bring my money. So she comes to the door and she goes, like, here. And so I rolled my window down. I said, can you bring it, please? She said, no, I can't. And I said, well, why can't you bring it? She said, because everyone working in this kitchen is a minor and I can't leave them. I said, well, can you get one of the minors to bring it out to the car, or someone else? No, I can't. I said, so you can't bring the money? She said, no. I said, well, how am I going to get it? She said, well, ma'am, here's your money, and if you want it, you got to come get it. And she closed the door and locked it. So I'm like, at that point, I said, I'm not going to allow this lady to get me upset. I'm not. So I got out the car, got my video camera, went up to the door. She came and she gave me my money. And she goes, yeah. She never said sorry or anything. She goes, here's your money. I said, well, why is it? I said, so you're telling me everyone back there is as underage? She said, yeah, everyone's underage, which I didn't believe. So I just got in my car and we left. And I was sick. It probably was a mind thing, I'm sure, because I was like, oh, like I ate some chicken. Oh my gosh. I was just sick. Once again, I'm sure it was mental, but I didn't eat all of it, but dang near all of it. Okay. So, today I called the Popeye's corporate office, and then they took a report, and then they're just going to email me. But I'll follow up with them, or they will follow up with me. So you guys, so yeah, so that's the story. It was an accident. Like, I did not mean to eat no chicken. Is that not crazy? You know, you go to the drive-thru, everyone, I mean, this is so relatable, right? Everyone goes to the drive-thru and you get something that's not right and you have to turn back. and get it right, but they say not to pull off until your order is right. Well, I was pretty close. So I pulled off because it was such a long line. You know, you don't want to hold people up. But like I said, I was hungry. So we kind of just pulled nearby and just started eating. So I'm glad that I was close and not all the way home. But anyway, man, I wasn't upset, you know, because things happen, you know, and I'm trying to direct my energy in other ways and keep my calm or my zen or my peace within myself. You know, I'm really trying to really get better at that. So it just made me sick. I mean, it really did. Just the thought to know that I ate it. Although, you know, I used to eat it. And for anyone that does eat it, that's everyone's choice. I'm not here to badger you because you do what you do. I'm just saying for me, it's just something I don't want. But yeah, you guys, that's the story. Oh my goodness. Anyway, you guys. Yeah, comment down below. Tell me what you think. What would you have done? How would you have handled this situation? This was very different for me. It was a lot of times I leave my patience at home in my other pocket, but for some reason I carried it with me last night. I did, and I think I did pretty good, if I must say, pat my own self on the back. And I think probably just because it was the fact that I knew it was what they had served me, and I was like, oh, like I was upset, that instantly I was like, no, stop. Calm down. That's not the right way to handle things. And it's like the patience was in my pocket and I pulled it out and I used it. So comment down below, like I said, how you would have handled it if you ever dealt with such situation, or if you are a manager, once again, how you would have handled it. Or if you were me, how would you handle it? Like the man, and my friend was like, like, wow, like you ate chicken. I said, yeah, I did. I mean, what's the big deal? It's not like I can't eat meat. It's not like I can't. I can. I just choose not to. She's like, but you didn't notice it. No, I didn't, because if I ordered fish, I'm automatically thinking I got fish. I didn't think to check it. I honestly, I didn't. But I'm glad later on, like I said, we were sitting there for a minute and she noticed it when she just tried to open it up and started pulling it apart because she was putting her coleslaw on it or something. So I'm glad that she did. I mean, nonetheless, it's not going to kill me if I would have ate the whole thing. So what? Big deal. But it just messed up my little year mark. Yeah. So, you guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you all. Thank you. Remember that this girl loves color, bright colors to be exact. And I gotta go, guys. Bye, guys.